Today is the big day, the start of the new series, Wheat to Endgame. In this series I'll be progressing on a fresh profile to Endgame. It's that simple. That doesn't mean we're saying goodbye to AH flipping, because I mean that's going to be a big way of how I'm going to make a lot of my coins. But regardless, it's not just AH flipping this time. I'll explain this series in a little bit more detail when we get a bit further into the video, but if you are excited for this series, then make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're not already. Also, if you've not already joined the Discord server, it's linked in the description as always. You should really join. But without further ado, let's commence with episode 1 of Wheat to Endgame. Let's get into it. I hope you all do enjoy the series. So at this point there's nothing else to do other than create a new classic profile. And yeah, here we are. Here's home. So anybody that's been watching the channel for a while will know that I actually did a no contraband series probably a few months ago now, and I think I did like 3 episodes. At that point I didn't really know where the channel was going, and I basically just AH flipped on that series, and it just didn't turn out how I wanted it to. Like I said, in this series there is going to be an element of AH flipping and money making in that sense, but I am going to be grinding the game as well, something that I've not really done actually. It's a slightly different approach to the last series. There's no giveaway. But at the end of the day, if you're just watching for the giveaway, then I prefer those people not to watch. One more thing, I'm not going to be taking any contraband on this series whatsoever. It's literally just going to be me playing the game and seeing how far I can get. So without further ado, let's start mining this tree. I guess that's where everybody starts. So obviously our priorities are going to be level 7 farming, mining, and foraging just to get that bazaar unlocked, so let's do it. Okay, so the first problem is I'm not getting any wheat. I guess this must be a new update, and I'm also not getting any XP just from hitting it straight up, so there's probably something that I need to do beforehand that I need to figure out. That I probably need to YouTube, so what a start. So I guess I've got to have a hoe, so I'm just going to literally sell all the things that I got at the chest, actually on my island, and I'm going to buy a hoe, and fingers crossed this works. Okay, we have liftoff. Okay, there we go, farming 7. And we'll buy a pickaxe for mining. So we just mined a bit of coal, and I remember that you actually have to give the blacksmith coal so you can actually reforge things, so in the future we can now reforge. And there we go, mining 7 as well. So now it's foraging time, but I never knew that these 2 axes even existed. I mean, realistically I just want to get this done as quick as possible, so an efficiency axe is better, but that's pretty cool. And that's also foraging 7, so we can now unlock the bazaar finally. So we've got the bazaar unlocked, and we've got just over 10k, so we might try a few little auction flips, or just sort of flips, just to start us off. So we can then do some investments and actually start getting a bit stronger. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to buy some sharpness 1 books from the librarian, craft them into sharpness 5, we can sell them on for 10k, and then we might try and get our combat level up a little bit. So we've got these 2 sharpness 5 books, we've probably paid about 1k collectively, we can sell them on for 10k each, so that's what we're going to do. Now the plan is to go to the deep caverns, go to the lapis mines, kill some of the lapis zombies, so we're going to need a bit of armour, so I'm thinking I'm going to take advantage of these new sets. Just literally the basic, literally like, it costs literally nothing, so why not? So we're going to equip all of this. It won't give us much of a buff, but just check me out, boys. Check me out. We're also going to buy the undead sword, and I mean I would buy this, but I'm not combat 4. Can't forget to buy my precious 8k coins, but in actual fact if I lost this, it would be quite annoying, so even the 10 coins can go back in. Let's go to the deep caverns. Actually, while we're here, we might as well put smite on our sword. We can put smite too on, I think. Yeah, so we'll take it. It's better than nothing. And actually, one more thing. I'll withdraw 50 coins so we can get telekinesis, because if I do get some of the armor drops, I don't want to lose it. So at this point, I probably should start to think about talismans and accessories. Having said that, the plan is to basically get some resources in the collection to actually get some decent minions first. So the plan is to get a redstone minion put down as soon as possible so we can get our accessory bag upgraded, even though we don't have any. It's just future proofing. Okay, let's do our first damage test of the series. Let's see what we're dealing. Probably don't want to get hit. I mean, actually 130 damage. I mean, that's not too bad. That's pretty pog. But literally all I'm going to do is just run around and grind these for a while. So for the past 25 minutes I'd say all I've been doing is basically grinding these zombies, and I mean I guess we almost got a full set, not quite, and we also, I think we got to combat 7, which actually took longer than I thought, to be honest. But yeah, it's better than nothing, it's a start, so I guess we can sell the stuff that we've got and try not to die to a lapis zombie at the same time. So our first plan didn't work with the sharpness books. No one seems to be buying these. They'll sell, just they'll take a while. But I need coins and I need them now, and I have 12k. And obviously that's not a massive amount of coins to work with. One thing that never fails is crafting diamond spreading and then selling them. Actually, never mind. I've only just realised that we're not going to have the recipe for this. Yikes. So what I think I'm going to have to do in order to get a few coins to actually start the flips off with, so we can actually then start getting a little bit of money, so we can start progressing, is I'm going to have to sell this lapis armor that I've got. I think we can sell them for like 5k each, so that's really not too bad. As you can see, I mean, majority of them are between 5 and 10k, so we'll just list ours at like 5k-ish, and we want them to sell fairly quick. And also what I've done is I've got the materials to make redstone and lapis minions, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, it turns out I actually underestimated how much we actually needed, but we need a few more resources. So there we go, redstone minion is crafted. And there's the lapis minion. I definitely miscalculated how many materials I need. And now we need to find a place to put them. I think we're going to collect our cobblestone out of here, so we can sort of extend the island a little bit and do a little bit of renovation, but I'll be back. So all of our auctions actually sold. As you can see here, we just collected all of our coins. So we're up to almost 45k. Now the plan is, just so we get a few more coins before we start the auction flipping, we're going to be buying from the NPC and selling to the bazaar. It's quite a good way of making profit. You can do it every day. If you're not aware of it, then I have made a video about it in the past. But it is pretty simple. All we do is we buy from the NPC and we sell to the bazaar, and you literally make profit. So after quite a few sales, as you can see, it probably goes up further than I can even show, we've got 78k, which we've made a little bit of profit from there. So now what we can do is we can start with the AH flipping a little bit. I think we're going to start off with rejuvenate books until we can afford to do ultimate wise books, and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to do too much, but I just want to have a decent balance by the end of the episode. So we actually bought 2 rejuvenate books and they both sold. As you can see, we bought one for 29k and the other one for 30k. We sold them all both on for 44k each. So now we're over 100k up, so that's really not too bad. So we've just bought and sold 4 more rejuvenate books. So as you can see, I got one for 10k, 18k, 30k, and then the other one was 25k. Where is it now? 25k. We sold them all for 49k, except one of them that we sold for 50k. We can actually probably sell them for a little bit more with the market at the moment, but nevertheless, we'll collect our coins, and now we're up over 200k. Now, if you're just starting off and you're AH flipping, this is the way to do it because it's so good. So we bought 7 more rejuvenate books. We can't actually see all of them because it's been quite a while. I've left them to sell for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. So we got one for 30, another one for 38, another one for 30, but there's more, but we just can't scroll up that far in the chat. Regardless, all of them sold. We sold them all for 50k each. So we collect our coins, we're up to 351k, which is really nice. I think we might try some ultimate wise flips, although the rejuvenate flips are really good and they're working really nicely at the moment. We literally just got one for 1.5k, we can sell it for 50k. Okay. So this time we bought some ultimate wise books to switch up a little bit. Other than that, we just did the normal rejuvenate flips for the other ones. I think we got these for 120 and 140k and sold them both on for just under 200. So we'll collect our coins, and now we're up to over 600k. This is literally crazy money making. So we bought, I think, 12 more books and they all sold. A mixture of rejuvenate and ultimate wise, mostly rejuvenate. When you're looking to buy these rejuvenate books, just make sure you're buying them for probably say 10k under what they're going for. At the moment they're going for 50k, so I'm looking for them realistically like 35k and under. But yeah, that's pretty much it's pretty simple. We'll collect our coins, and we're almost at 900k. So I think we'll do one more batch of flipping, get ourselves over the 1,000,000 coin threshold, and then probably call it a day. So majority of our items have sold, and once we collect all of our coins, we're up to 1.2 million coins. We still have a few books still selling, 3 rejuvenate books, so that'll be an extra 150k, so we'll be on like 1.36 mil or something like that, which is not too bad for the first episode. But anyway, in between episodes we'll wait for those 3 books to sell. I'm sure they will. But this is going to be the end of episode 1. I hope you all did enjoy. As you saw, there was a little bit of AH flipping, but not too much. I don't want to focus too much on it, but obviously if it comes to it and I need coins, then you know we can do it. Regardless of that, I need to think what I'm going to invest my 1.2 million coins into for the next episode. Let me know in the comments what you think I should buy or what I should invest into, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.